Introduce our Queens District Attorney, Melinda Katz.
Good evening, everyone. First thing I can say, I'm extremely proud to call Melinda my former boss. She has been the best person I worked for ever in my 43 years of working. She has become a household name among my family. She has treated me well for 7 years. It was just unfortunate old age catch up, I can't go in the DA office. But she's always there. She's growing 2 young sons. She went to public school in Queens. She studied in Massachusetts. She studied at St. John's. And she served as an assembly person, as a council member. She served as a borough president for 7 years. And then she won the office of the district attorney. And every day you turn the newspaper, you see Melinda Katz catching up with the criminals. And that's what we need. We need a safe environment. We work very hard, and when we get home or when we are traveling, we want to be safe. So we have a district attorney who's concerned about all the residents. And she is amazing. She does good things for everyone. It is my pleasure at this point to call my former boss, our beloved friend, District Attorney Honorable Melinda Katz, to address you, and after that she will be the recipient of an award and flowers.
I haven't seen flowers in a long time. Good morning, afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Hack, for that great introduction and for all the years of service to the community and to the city of New York. So thank you so much for that. Salim, it's always good to see you again.
Thank you. Same here.
To Mr. Khan and to the Interfaith. So I just want to touch upon what I think Mr. Singh, right, you said? So I'm glad that everyone saw how I was in public service before they saw me in the kitchen. Because I'm much better at public service. So, it is remarkable. So I am going on 30 years, believe it or not, in public service. Public service, law firm, public service. And I have seen, as Judge Ogle said, I have seen this community in South Asian community, integrated South Asian community, the Interfaith Council. I have seen it grow over the years. Senator Comrie and I were but chiefs of staffs at the time that we started 30 years ago. When people started coming to Queens County and making it home. When people all over the world decided this is where I want to be. We are 190 countries, we are 200 languages. 50% of this county who calls Queens their home is born somewhere else and have decided to make Queens their residence for their family, their children, and their parents. And that's amazing, because it means that I have an obligation, and we have an obligation for your safety, for your faith. So you can pray any way you'd like to pray. You can dress in the manner in which you'd like to dress, so that you can speak the language, you can celebrate your parents and their parents before them while still assimilating into the United States of America. And I think that is so important. And that is why you have 4 extraordinary judges that are here today. It's why you have Senator Comrie, it's why former Councilman Denique Miller, who's not in office anymore but still shows up. So I want to give him a shout out. It's why you have a chief now, Chief Uprasad, who still comes out every time he's asked. Chief, go like this so people know that you're here. He used to be at the 102 and still shows up. So I'm honored to be part of this today. I did want to come out for the judges that you're honoring, Judge Gopi, Judge Johnson, Judge Syed, of course, and Judge Ogle, who we heard from already. The part of what we do here, especially for new Americans, is that we try to provide justice, whether it's civil court or criminal court. And we understand, at least The understanding in my office has always been, and I know that most agree, is the first time you're going to see the criminal justice system is when you end up in one of our courtrooms. And to see people who are diverse and look like them and look like you and look like different people from throughout the country and throughout the world is such an important part of what we do in the criminal justice world. And the choices that we make every day as the district attorney is extraordinary in a way that you don't prosecute for certain things, but you decide that you're going to hold people accountable for the crimes they commit. You don't prosecute for curfew violations and social distancing, but you know what? If you're carrying a gun in the streets of Queens County, you should be held accountable for those actions. And you can do both, have equity in the courtroom and have safe streets. Don't let anybody tell you that they're not both possible, because they are. And you're honoring judges today who are making amazing differences in the courtrooms and in the people that they serve. So thank you to the Interfaith Council for your support in me over the years. I truly do appreciate it. It's been an honor to grow with each and every single one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable District Attorney Melinda Katz. I would like to call upon VP Hack to present the flowers to District Attorney. Okay. Bina will present the flowers, and VP Hack will present the plaque.